Guys, welcome back to Southern Extreme TV. I've got another awesome product review for you guys. Hopefully you guys seen the video from earlier in the week where I reviewed a red dot sight from a company called Fyland. Really great company. They're making some quality stuff at some really affordable prices. And I was fortunate enough to for them to send me out that sight, and they also sent me out a set of their picatinny rail sections. And this is pretty cool because they give you 3 different rail sections at and every one of them are different lengths. So you have a kind of a longer section here that I'm going to say is around 4 or 5 inches long, and it's got 2 connector points, which personally I like. I'm not a big fan of the picatinny rails that have, you know, all kinds of connector points going down onto the gun, because it's more stuff that I have to do, more stuff that I have to try to connect on the gun. I mean, I understand the idea behind these companies putting a lot of you know, sections on there for it to connect for stability purposes, I guess. But 2 to 3 of them should be the most you would ever need on a picatinny rail section, because for the most part, these Allen keys and these Allen screws that you're putting in on the rail of your AR, these things are really durable for the most part. And I mean, they're going to be able to take a pretty good beat down. So as far as this stuff goes, you can tell it's really quality made. It's all metal, so you don't have any of the cheap plastic filling stuff. And for the most part, what I can tell is it looks like the machine work on this stuff is pretty nice. I can't really see any rough edges on any of the rail sections, which a lot of times with these cheaper rail sections that you'll order, you get some really nasty, just rough cuts in their metal where the machine works are, and it's just not, you don't see that in this type of rail section kit. For the most part, I mean, this is a pretty nice little section. So like I said, you've got the one section here that's about 4 to 5 inches long. You've got another section that's 2 inches long, so it's kind of a smaller end, which for me, this is the perfect size to put on the side of your AR if you're wanting to mount like a flashlight or a laser or something like that. You can put one of these smaller ones on the side of your AR, and then there you can put your flashlight or whatever you want, and it doesn't add that much weight to the end of your weapon, which is another big thing if you're going to be running around shooting a lot, or, you know, shooting all day. You want to try to cut as much weight as possible. So having these smaller picatinny rail sections is a great option for those of you guys that want to put some accessories on your AR, but you don't want to add any. You try to cut the weight as much as you can. This is going to be a great option for you. So we've got the 5-inch, we have the 2-inch, and then right here we have probably is what is going to be the 3-inch section. And for me, this is kind of a happy medium. I don't really understand the length on this, and the reason being is it's not quite long enough to have, you know, 2 big accessories on this one piece. And if it's not going to be long enough to put 2 big accessories on it, for example, like this longer piece here, then my personal opinion is I would rather cut the weight and have just a little bit shorter of a piece, just like this little 2-inch piece that we're looking at here. My personal opinion, you guys might not agree with me, but that's just the way that I see it and the way that I feel. But still a quality piece of equipment from Fyland. They're also going to give you some additional little set pins here, so that way if for some reason you lose them, or maybe you strip them for you know, whatever reason, if something happens, you've got 6 additional screws here that come with the rail section. Another cool thing that this company does is they also give you some Allen keys. They give you 3 of them, and I'm trying to see, I hadn't even looked at, they're all three the same size. So they give you 3 Allen wrenches here, and you know, they're all, I mean, they're just going to fit all the screws. Test that real quick. Yeah, I mean, every one of these are fitting. So that's good that they actually give you multiple tools in case, you know, you lose one, you break one, or something like that. Who knows what happens when you're in the field or you're trying to add this stuff onto your gun. Anything can happen. So the fact that they give you 3 Allen wrenches, they give you 6 extra screws, and then they give you 3 sections of picatinny rails, all 3 at different lengths, a 5, a 3, and a 2, it looks like. just awesome quality stuff, guys. I mean, I'm excited about it. I'm gonna add this stuff onto actually my dad's AR, and the reason being is because I want to be able to have a flashlight on his AR rifle on the left side or the right side. More than likely it's gonna be mounted on the left side, so that way we have access to kind of just turn that light on and off really quick. We're not gonna add a pressure switch or anything. We're not gonna add a pressure switch or anything like that to it, so I'm excited about it, guys. If you guys are in the market and looking for some Picatinny rails to go into your AR, check out Fyland. These things are very affordable. We're looking at about $14.99 for this entire section here, and you're gonna get free shipping. So if you guys are looking for something along these lines, I'm gonna put a link in the description down below, so that way you guys can go straight over to Amazon, pick up a set of these, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy them, and hopefully they do what you guys are needing them to do. So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. I can't thank you enough for watching Southern Extreme TV. If you enjoy watching what I've got going on here, be sure to hit that subscribe button in the top left corner, guys. It means the absolute world to me. And hey, until next time, guys, I'll bring you along on my next product review, adventure, fishing trip, whatever it may be. I'll be sure to bring you guys along. Thanks for watching.